Hey guys, going to show you my latest project. I have a bunch of rebar that I'm going to be using for horizontal rails below a heavy timber frame style staircase. So I'm going to have a bunch of these going horizontal between the heavy timbers, um, and they're going to span like 8 feet long. I just cut these timbers a while back on my sawmill, and we've been wanting to change our handrail going down to the basement, and we thought that would look cool. So I got a bunch of these from Menards, and they store them outside there in the timber yard, or the lumber yard, I should say. And they're exposed to the weather, so they're all really rusty. This one actually isn't that bad. It was already in the house from another project I did, but it was just kind of my test piece. So what I got is I got it rigged up to the or chucked up to the pre-jaw, and then I've got my steady rest on this end because the pieces I'm going to be cutting are going to be, I don't necessarily need it for this one, but although it is extending out 3 feet. Um, so my steady rest obviously isn't on the rebar because it's not a good round surface. I just have a piece of brass pipe inside there locked down tight so it doesn't spin, and that's just to support the rebar that's going to be, the pieces I am going to be doing are going to be over 8 feet long. So that'll be on the other end of the lathe. And I can also have it going through the spindle as well. Let it go through the my spindle opening, I believe, is 1 5/8. This is an old Sheldon lathe, but anyway, it's actually working really good. I'll go ahead and shoot a video. I think I have it set for 5 threads per inch feed rate. um, yeah, 5, and then I just have it going in reverse. I have it going away from the actual um, spindle, so for the chuck. Anyway, I'll go ahead and throw another piece in there so you guys can see it run. Pretty cool, and it's going to save me a lot of headache taking all these outside and spinning them by hand and having to do everything by hand times 15 or 20, I guess, at 8 feet long. So anyway, stay tuned and I'll show you this thing working. So in case anybody was curious also, this was an old Vblock that I had in the cabinet. I don't even know where I got it from, but I ended up cutting another dovetail on my metal shaper so that it'll fit in there. And I'm hoping I can just use this for multiple fixtures, whatever else I want to put in here. But what I've got is just a pipe clamp hold in the V-block radiator, basically a radiator clamp holding that into the V-block, the grinding wheel, or the grinder, I should say. And the trigger right now is I just have another pipe clamp on it holding it in. So really I'm just plugging it in. I guess I could rig up a switch or something to it later on, but for the time being, that's just how I did it. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and film this and see what we got. So as you can see, it's doing a pretty good job cleaning it up. Like I said, I might have to touch it up a little bit here and there, but it even takes the mill scale off real nice. So the plan was to paint these black, and then they're going to go, like I said, horizontal through the heavy timbers that we're putting up for the handrail. And I just think that'll look sharp. But hey, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.